Virgin Trains in 2002 did something rather special.
Did they? Did they run on time?
Richard, I thought we were going to leave this by. Can you not, please?
Did they have the required amount of carriages?
Anyway,
Richard,
as you may or may not know, Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group and Virgin Trains and all that other stuff, is a huge Thunderbirds fan.
I did not know that.
He, along with many entrepreneurial types, such as Elon Musk, for example, are big Gerry Anderson fans. Anyway, Richard Branson was such a Thunderbirds fan that in 2002, they were going to commission a fleet of rescue locomotives. And he decided that they were going to be all named after Thunderbirds vehicles and characters. Or places, in fact.
Right.
So they were going to have 12 locomotives in this fleet, but ended up with 16. And every single one had a Thunderbirds-related name because he's such a fan.
Great.
Now, I knew about these already, but a few years ago, that fleet of locomotives was decommissioned. The nameplates were taken off, and all the names were auctioned to raise money for Alzheimer's Society, I think, from memory.
Right. Great.
And I went down to, was it St Pancras, I think, and did a little bit of posing on the platform with the plates and stuff.
Did. Yeah.
I'm all about the posing, aren't I, really? So
any opportunity.
Yeah, but for 10 years, those locomotives rolled around the tracks with names like Lady Penelope and Brains and Tracy Island, I think.
Wow, nice.
But each plate had the International Rescue logo on as well. So I think it was licensed by ITV. But for some time, if ever your train broke down, and we're not going to make any specific comments about specific companies here.
No.
If it did break down, then chances are you would be rescued by part of the International Rescue Fleet. Which is kind of lovely,
great.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, that's great. Would you know, though, as a passenger, would they announce it? You'd hope so, wouldn't you? And Thunderbird 1 will be joining us in just a few moments to get the train on. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Your well-practiced train conductor voice there.
Of course, yes.
Rather lovely. Well, certainly you would have seen them going past on the tracks or whatever to rescue somebody else. So, dear Podsterons, did you ever see one of these Thunderbirds rescue locomotives out in the wild? Did you see one pulled up at a station? Did you see one on the tracks? In fact, did one rescue you as your train was stricken somewhere on the East Coast main line? Is that the thing that Virgin does, or did?
I think they do, or did, yes. I'm not sure they still do, actually, but yes.
Anyway, so we'll put some pictures, I think, if I can find them, of me on the platform with some of the signs, with some of the nameplates. And then we may even have some Podsterons who managed to pick up some of the nameplates in the charity auction. So let us know if you did. Send your pictures in and pop them along to podcast@gerryanderson.co.uk or post them in the Podsterons Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Podsterons. We would love to see them.
Yeah.
And also, have you seen any other Gerry Anderson themed named inanimate objects out in the wild?
Rather like the Eddie Stobart lorry we had a couple of weeks back.
Exactly.
Captain Scarlet. Yes,
exactly.
Yes, they're out there.
So, I mean, have you been to a shop or a hairdresser's called Moonbase Alpha or something like that? I don't know.
Hey, what?
Yeah, something random like that. Or do you have a friend who has a vehicle named after Marina or Oink from Stingray?
Yeah, okay, right, yes.
Getting a bit vague.
Yes.
Or perhaps even the Hubble Space Telescope, which famously was named after Officer Hubble Orin in Space Precinct.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly why.
Or maybe it wasn't.
No.
Do let us know. Drop us an email, and we'd love to see your Gerry Anderson spots out in the wild.
Great. Look forward to seeing those.